Hey buds, and welcome to my Snapshot 26.25 whatever review. I am a little bit under the weather. I've been sick the last couple days, and the last few updates haven't given me a lot to look at, I'm not gonna lie. They added in this sulfur spike, which is basically a retextured dripstone, which is fine. I obviously have had fun. I put them all over this little cave that I made here to make thumbnails and stuff for, but today they have added something that I specifically asked for in the first snapshot of this, I guess, snapshot run. Now, I haven't looked over everything, so let's do that together. We start off with the new features being that the sulfur cube now gets an explosive archetype. I am very scared of what that means. I type in explosion. TNT looks to be what they're gonna be. So, what? You're TNT. Oh, you're a little boingy. You're a little bouncy. What if I flint and steel you? I'm gonna try to figure it out. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh. Oh. Oh no, I was like, does he not explode? Little dude just doesn't, he just starts flashing. It's like, that would have been great for a stop sign. All right, well, let's get into this archetype some then. So there is a third special archetype, explosive, similar properties to the regular with a high air drag. Used when absorbing a TNT block, absorbed TNT can be primed by redstone, fire sources including a dispenser with flint and steel, or nearby explosives. When primed by redstone, absorbed TNT will fuse for 6 seconds, which looks, and I'm not gonna say, you know, on the dot that it's totally correct, but it looks like it's a little bit longer. Sulfur cubes when absorbed by primed TNT block cannot be damaged. Oh, that's gonna be so sick. Okay, so, and can they be hit? That's the real question, because I know that, like, on Hermitcraft, they were experimenting with TNT in the lunge. Can I hit you? Oh my gosh! Dude, we can play, like, Battleship now! Oh, hi, Noelle. My cat's like, heck yeah, I want to play Battleship. You do? Is that true? Do you want to play Battleship? She wants some pets. Hold on. Everyone go pet your animal. Okay, let's see. So absorbed prime TNT blocks cannot be sheared out, and on explosion, no small cubes respawn. So this is essentially, they are, you know, death bombers. You can't get them out, can't do that. That's so sick. Oh my God. I know a lot of people were saying maybe this will be like a new, like, way to do like a TNT dispenser type thing. I honestly think that this would be more fun in like a PvP aspect, like a hot potato, like you take it, hit it back. No, you take it. No. I wonder, does it apply with mob griefing? Because if this applies with mob griefing turned off, then this would exactly be a Battleship, like perfect way to play Battleship, or hot potato. And I'm just gonna leave you there. I'm not gonna interact with you at all. Do you explode the area around you? Yes. Oh no, I feel like they're gonna change that. If you work at Mojang and you see this, please change that. That should not be allowed. Okay, that's mob griefing, even though the player kind of, you know, lights it and sets it and gives it to him and, you know, causes it to die and everything. I don't feel like that should count as mob griefing, because it's in the mob. You can't unshear it. That's gonna be, mark my words, that will be in the very next update, okay? That'll be something that they add in immediately. All right, but the next thing on our new features list is that potent sulfur can now form geysers. And this is what I was saying. Play back the clip, editing me. What did I say in the first snapshot video? I kind of want them to have like a, I've been playing a lot of Vintage Story lately, and there's like geysers in that game. I would love for them to make like something very noticeable, like more noticeable than this, just like a big old circle area where they've got a bunch of stuff going on. That would be so sick. This is the cave system we'll be looking at today, and oh my God, is that tough deposits? Yes, so this is actually something that they added in last update, but I didn't really care for it because I thought it was not gonna be a very, very significant update, but no, they've added tough layers down here at the bottom, and then of course we get our wonderful little granite. So it's kind of like the stone becomes tough, becomes cinnabar, becomes granite, becomes sulfur. All right, but where are these geysers at? That's really what I'm interested in. There's not really a good, like, way to showcase this. So I guess this will be our temporary geyser. Potent sulfur when placed above a, don't bite me, Noelle, I'm trying to, don't bite me. When placed above a magma block and under 1 to 4 water source blocks, it creates a geyser. So we got the fart bubbles going on, but this was a magma block, not a potent sulfur, a magma block. So let's get rid of that for right now, and we'll do that. And we'll just wait and we'll see what goes on. It's supposed to do a fart bubble. Anyway, it says that the geyser will erupt at random intervals, shooting out a plume of water particles upwards and applying impulse, an upward impulse to entities above it. So if you're standing like right on top of it, you'll just like whee and go straight up. But this is so freaking cool because not only are they adding something that's like in the real world again, but like this, just adding on to it little by little by little. And I know that a lot of people, kind of including myself, haven't really like wanted to talk about the new updates that this is bringing, just because it's kind of like the last 2-3 updates, they haven't really added anything. But this is such a cool mechanic, and it sends people upwards. So if there's a time, like if you can randomly get these guys to kind of activate and do this, that would be sick. Oh no, wait a minute, I'm looking at this all wrong here. This does nothing. I would have been sitting here for forever, for ages. It says when placed above a magma block. So I need to put a magma block here and then a potent sulfur, and that is going to create us our geyser. And I don't know, do the particles look like any different? Do they look like more, they're going more? I don't know. We'll have to figure out and see if this thing goes. Whoa! Oh my god! That was so sick! Oh my gosh! I need to stand on this. I don't want the nauseous effect. Bear with me. We're gonna be a little nauseous. That's okay. I want to see how much I get shot up. Oh my god, that's so sick! That's so cool! Oh my god, and that noise. Oh my god! Oh, that is the coolest thing ever! I love that. Oh my god. Now, the thing I want to see, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Now, the thing that I want to see, if we get this potent, oh yes! Yes! They did it! They did it! Okay, so if I'm walking like a newbie, la 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 la, that kind of blends in. I wonder what that weird looking rock over there is. I might want to explore further and walk a little bit closer. What new additions have they added to Minecraft? Well, let's see, some bubbles, some this and that. That is kind of strange. I don't know if I'm really too interested in all of that. Particle, wow! Just like a little baby. Not to mention that sound effect could be used, put it underground and have like a way to make waves down here. Now I know that you're gonna have like the potent sulfur kind of like lava more like, but that, we need to have a way to only, yes, that needs to be something that we can have and just like put everywhere. Like no, if I do this. No, it still does that kind of like eerie water sound effect. No, we need a way to make the ocean have noise. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I wanted though. That is exactly what I wanted, because I was even thinking, I was like, there's no magma cubes under these, like in the last snapshot video, but you poke under, it's right there, baby. It's right there. Do it again one more time. I love seeing that. Oh my god, that is so good. I'm like a baby every time that happens. I'm like, whoa! Yes, I love that. That's so nice. But yeah, moving on though, because if not, I'll be here all day just waiting at that and looking at it. But the other things that they've added, or tweaked more like, obviously, they've added sounds for the geysers. There are sulfur spikes have sounds of their own. The touchscreen mode has been removed, and it's got a little note here saying that basically, this has never been a good feature and they're gonna remove it. But if you are someone that uses touchscreen, then make sure to head over to the feedback site that will be listed in the description below. Just to voice like, hey, I need this and blah, blah, blah. And that seems like it's it for today. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. That is so freaking sick. I've been saying this. I played with a custom modded Minecraft ambient sound because Minecraft, if you listen, it's very eerie. I don't have my music turned on. This is what I'm hearing. The singular freaking armadillo that is near me. There's no like, I'm up on a hill. There should be some wind sounds. There should be something, you know, going on. And none of that. But that's what I'm saying. Like geyser sound effects. You're walking and then all of a sudden you hear something massive. That's so cool. And also Minecraft, if you are going to add in a bunch of different sounds, like wind sound and stuff like that, it would be so freaking sick. I would really, really love that. But that, you know, that's not what we're focusing on in this update. This is Chaos Cubed. It's not the atmospherical avalanche or whatever the heck it's called. whatever that update would be called. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about these geysers. I am loving this update so far. I know that the last times I haven't really covered it, but this is when I'm back. Of course, when I'm sick, I make the best content. So if you're interested in seeing any of my other sick content, then make sure to check out this 3 Idiots Play Overwatch content where we get into that. Also, huge shout out to our members, Aya Lilith, the Happy Tree Hugger, and Kin Boshi. And without further ado, Budz, remember to join the village today. It's only a click away.